All right. I need to figure out some music. I should have figured this out before I started streaming, but we're too late now. Let me see. Anything good? I guess we could do the same playlist we were listening to yesterday. That'll work. Oh. We're not going to play for a ton tonight, or this morning rather, but I just wanted to get on and continue building because I was having fun with it last night. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Let me re-look at my windmill now that it's been a night. Let me see if I still like it, or if we need to change things. Other than the blades, obviously, but... yeah, no, I still like it. We're still good. Ooh, one thing I could work on getting better tools. My tools are kind of mediocre right now. Well, our pickaxe is actually great. We could get some netherite. Maybe. Trying to think if it would be too terribly difficult to get netherite, but I think we could. I'm indecisive. What tools do we still need, or should we look at armor? Maybe we should look at armor, because I think we can make Silent Gear armor. We need armor blueprints? Not necessarily, but we might. Helmets. Take this diamond helmet, and we can turn it into a Silent Gear helmet. Let's instead look at making a blueprint for a helmet. Let's just take this one step at a time. Let's do a helmet blueprint. We need more blue paper. Perfect. And with this, we need 5 of a variety of different blocks or ores. And does that just... what else do we need? Helmet plates and... lining? What are blueprints for? So Silent Gear is it's a program, not a program, it's a mod that allows you to customize your tools very extremely. Like right now, this diamond axe has... oh, come on. This diamond axe is made out of diamonds and a crimson iron rod, which gives it the attributes Brittle 2 from the diamond helmet, Flexible 3 from the... whatever word I just said. Crimson iron. And then you can see that its efficiency bonus is... let me see. Honestly, I don't fully understand how it works, but it's essentially a simpler Tinker's Construct. If you ever use Tinker's Construct, it's for making custom tools. It's kind of cool. What do we use as our base? We could do diamonds. We could make a diamond base. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know what lustrous does. Before I do that, are there any manual? I know it says the Silent Gear guide is not going to be made, but is there any other manual type things? Doesn't really look like it. But I know you can make like alloys and stuff that could be more worthwhile. Let me see. So if I do left control, what does this get? So this metal is an endgame metal. Gives sturdy 3 void ward, whatever that means. Has high durability. Okay, so this is like the best or in the game, I think. This one has malleable 3, accelerate 3, light 4. Does it act like a torch? That would be kind of cool. Then Azure Silver gives malleable 3, soft 2, Moonwalker 4. I have no idea what Moonwalker 4 does. See, I need something to tell me what all of these different attributes do. Silent your guide. I think this gives us a link that we could follow, right? Let me check this link real quick. Stats. That's the one we need, right? Durability. No. This isn't what we need. Not stats. Gear types, part types, materials. Where's the thing that lists all of the effects? Traits. Okay, maybe this is it. Traits. Okay, so accelerate gains harvest speed, attack damage, and ranged speed as damaged. Adamant armor increases damage resistance. Tools deal more damage to mobs with base health of more than 10 hearts. Ancient increases XP. Aquatic. Full set of aquatic armor gives water breathing. Deals more damage to water-based mobs. Bastion bonus armor. Bending gear sometimes takes extra damage. We don't like bending. Bounce. Boots negate fall damage. Armor knocks back attackers. Interesting. Brilliant. Piglin-like, so I'm guessing piglins won't attack you if you're wearing it. That makes sense. Brittle gear takes extra damage sometimes, which is what we have with our diamond tools, so that's kind of not great. Shield deals more damage to nether and fire enemies. Tipping reduces armor or increases harvest speed as gear is damaged. Confetti. I don't know what that does, and it doesn't give much of a description. Crackler creates and places basalt at the cost of durability. Crude reduces synergy. Crushing increases armor or decreases attack damage as it's damaged. Cure poison, cure wither. Wow, there are a lot of effects. Maybe we just look for the ones we're worried about. Like malleable. Where's malleable? Or lustrous. Tools gain a large harvest speed boost when in light. Oh, interesting. So diamond tools now increase speed when you're standing in the light. That's kind of cool. Malleable gear sometimes takes less damage. Okay. Then Moonwalker. Only description is I don't believe in gravity. So maybe it's just extra jump height. Who knows? Kind of vague. But in that case, maybe diamonds is not a good call. Server's talking to me. Hi, Drag. Good sees you. I'm guessing that's Hayes again. Hi, Hayes. How are you? If you're in chat. Here, I'll just... There we go. Okay, so maybe... Oh,
thank you for the 2 long months of subscribing, Hayes Crafter.
Apparently Eternal has it.
No, teehee.
Okay.
Hayes Crafter.
Oh, it's
a mysterious subscriber with a mischievous laugh.
Oh no.
What secrets do you hold behind that playful facade? Your enigmatic energy is as captivating as the stars above.
Eterna, shut
Keep
up.
shining bright in the realms of our shared knowledge.
Oh my word. Thank you for 2 months, Hayes. I need to resort or figure out exactly why it's triggering the sounds like multiple times, because that's gonna get obnoxious. She likes you. She does like you. Okay, so Crimson Iron Helmet Plates. What does this do for me? Properties gives me Malleable 3, so it takes less damage. Hard 2. I don't know what Hard 2 does. Let me search Hard. Increases harvest speed or decreases range damage as item is damaged. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know if that's what I want for my helmet, though. Let me see. I don't know. Silent Gear is tricky, especially without a resource guide. What does just standard iron do? Just Malleable 5, so it takes less damage. Emerald is brittle and synergistic. What is synergistic? Synergistic. Gets gear gets synergy bonus if base value is more than 100%. I still don't understand the synergy stuff. Must be from trying to master the arcane energy as a human in a magicless world. Yeah, that's probably it. She probably likes the effort. Let me look at copper. Soft? I don't think we want soft. Well, what am I supposed to pick then? Can I make a redstone helmet? No. No, you can't. That would be funny though. Zinc. Malleable and soft, but nothing good there. I need to find some more rare ores, apparently. Though I think you can use like straight up blocks for this, right? Yeah, you can totally just make it out of blocks too. What if I do an obsidian helmet? I don't have any obsidian on me, hold on. Silent Gear is crazy, especially when you start upgrading with alloys and starlight tables. Yeah. The problem is there's so many like different resources, and the Silent Gear guide just gives us a wiki link, which isn't incredibly helpful. So it's hard to figure out what ores I want to use or resources I want to use. But I imagine you can make some insane tools. I just wish there was an easier way to see what everything did. I wonder if there's a mod that someone else has made for Silent Gear to help explain it. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if obsidian's a good armor material or not. Sounds heavy. Is it gonna give us like slowness? I bet it is. Oh, Hayes, did you ever see our windmill when it was finished? Isn't it kind of cool? I'm pretty proud of it. Let's see what obsidian does. It gives us Jagged 3 and Crushing 2. What does Jagged do? Jagged does increase attack damage or decreases range damage as item is damaged. That's not great. Would recommend watching Silent Gear guide on YouTube. It can show you the basics plus some crazy stuff. And no, you didn't. That's awesome. Oh, the windmill. Yeah, I'm proud of the windmill. We need to make the blade look anyway good, but I think the build itself looks pretty nice. I still think I'm gonna make like a smaller house on the side just to make sure it matches the vibe without changing the shape too much. But yeah, I'm proud of it. I should definitely look at some guides. Maybe I'll do that on my breakout work today. Right now I'm just kind of... Wait, can I just search S here? Is that gonna work? It is. Okay, so if we just search S gear, this is all of the resources that we have that can be used. That's super handy. And then we can just look through all this stuff. This was... Copper was soft, and that we don't really care about soft. Wait, where am I? An ancient one. Ancient does XP gain. Iron Malleable 3 does lower damage armor. Imperial. What does Imperial do? Sometimes increases gem drops when mining. Okay. So if we throw that onto our tool, then when we dig up some diamonds, we'll get extra looting. Ancient. This does not... Lapis doesn't have any traits. Interesting. Netherrack gives eroded and flexible. Let's look at eroded. Increases harvest speed and reduces attack damage as gears damage. Okay, don't care. Then gold is probably just brilliant, malleable, and soft. Brilliant's the same as diamonds, right? No, diamonds are lustrous. What does brilliant do? Let's see. Brilliant. Oh, that's piglins like it. That's right. You can combine 5 different metals. Wait, what? I didn't realize this. Hold on, let me try this. Okay, not just straight metal. Or wait, did I just not put enough in? No. Okay, so you have to do like metals. Can I like... Or do you have to actually like make alloys? Let me look up alloy. Silent gear. Unknown alloy. Okay. How do we make it though? Alloy forge? Okay. Okay. Makes alloys out of metal and dust. Recrystallizer makes alloys out of dust and gem. And then refabricator makes alloys of slime, fiber, and cloth. Or we could just make a crude mixer. How does mixer work? Is it like a one-time use maybe? We don't have any flax though. Okay, so an alloy furnace. We need crimson steel. We need crimson iron. To get crimson iron, we need raw crimson ore, which I'm guessing we just need to go to the nether and explore for. So let's do some nether exploration. I'm guessing it's in here. Though I haven't seen any unique ores. But if it's anywhere, I'd assume crimson stuff is in the nether. Gonna get set up on your computer and hop on and stream as well. Okay. I'm not gonna be streaming for too terribly long. I have to be at work at 1, but I'll be on for a bit. So if you want to do a co-stream, I'd be down. All right. Crimson iron. Oh, crimson iron. Yeah, all it says is smelt it. And that looks like it's out of netherrack. Okay, so we just need to find it. Okay, it is here somewhere. We could go down and start mining. Yeah, okay. We could head down into like the lower area. Maybe we'll pick up some netherite as well while we're down there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be digging straight down while in the nether. That might be smart. Okay, maybe it's something we can only get lower down, so let's just try it. Ah, frick. Lava. I didn't even see it. Ow. Oh, right, we have, like, fire pot. That's nice. Okay, we're really low now. Didn't even realize we got this low. Okay. Not seeing any yet, so maybe it's not this low. We're also not seeing any netherite. I figured you would by now. It's not that rare. Okay, well, I don't want all of this. Let me get rid of some of this. I might have to change JEI for J or R because that one has a graph that shows the ore spawn graph. Oh, that would be nice. Forgot about that. Oh, we just dropped our Silent Gear book. Meh, it was useless. Maybe I should Google where to find it. Maybe it's like the top of the nether or something. Let me see. Let me look at the wiki. Then go to materials. Then this isn't what I need. Where's the... Huh. Blueprint, gear classes, parts, repairing gear, synergy, grades, stats. Blueprint book, command, stone anvil. No, that's not helpful. I want to see where to get it. Okay, let me just search Bryn Sun. See if it shows up there. Wikis. This isn't helpful. Maybe in the starter guide, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, right. I forgot. You can actually make like specialty curios for through Crimson or frick words. Through. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay, never mind. The starter guide's useless. We're just gonna have to try and find it, I guess. Not on the wiki at all. Look. There's netherite, but also a flood of freaking lava. Thank goodness for fire prot. Jeez. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that netherite in that case. Maybe we just keep moving. Oh, there's some more. Then just get rid of all these. Perfect. Oh, maybe we just get some nether. I just broke my best pickaxe. Oh, I forgot. I should have made it a silent tool. That's really sad. That was like an end game pickaxe. I wasn't gonna have to make a single other pickaxe. Whoops. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, we have to make a silent gear pickaxe anyways, so. I know, it was like, it had Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Efficiency 5. It had like everything you would have possibly wanted. That's okay. Let's look at making a silent gear pickaxe instead then. Need some more paper. Don't have a lot of paper, so we'll have to work on getting more paper. Blueprints. There we go. Need a tool rod, tip upgrade, binding, coating, and a grip. Okay, so let's figure out a good tool rod. Layer doesn't matter. Resources, you can find it basically anywhere. Okay, so I'm just blind. Cool. Do tool rod. And then get some obsidian. Let's do an obsidian tool rod for its durability. I presume it's good durability, but I guess I didn't actually check. Then we need a hip upgrade. Hip upgrade. Huh, okay. Let's get the tip upgrade going. And what should I use? Okay, it looks like a gemstone or ore of some kind. Okay, so what if we did diamond? What would diamond give us? Brittle and lustrous. We don't care about lustrous that much. Crimson iron gives us fiery. What does fiery do? Fiery just okay, maybe fiery is just like does damage, fire damage. Fiery is not listed, so I don't actually know what it does. Wait, where did I even see fiery? I'm not seeing that anymore. What? This just says malleable, hard, and heat resistant. I'm seeing things. Okay, we'll take... Oh wait, we can't do a crimson iron pip upgrade? I thought it said we could. Or is it just being funky? Okay, it was just being funky. There we go. Okay. Then we need... also need to add... Oh, hold on. I think I missed the message. How do you feel about mystical agriculture? I like it. I like mystical agriculture. I've built some crazy mystical agriculture farms in the past. Binding. Okay, let's set up a binding. We should have a binding blueprint already. Yep. And then what ore do we want to use? It can only be string, flax, vines. What do vines do, I wonder? don't know if I have any. We don't have any vines. Can we craft vines? I can type vine. There we go. No, we can't really craft vine. That's okay. Let's just use string. That'll do. Oh, except for that we used all our string. Right. How do we make fluffy block? How do you get this stuff? Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted. We need string. What are the ways to get string? The only way? Slicing? Okay, we can use slicing on a cutting board. Like a feather. Okay. Grab a feather and a cutting board. Cutting board. One of the Mr. Crayfish ones. We need a constructing table. Or what? Mr. Crayfish workbench. There we go. We need a stone cutter, which means we need stone. Ay. Step after step. Oh, frick, that's already done. I forgot that our diamond furnace is kind of fast. Okay, workbench. Stone cutter. There we go. Workbench. There we are. And then we need to stick 2 wood into it, I think it just said. Like just 2. Throw that in here. Missing power. We need a generator? Okay, well. Didn't realize this needed a frickin' generator. That's fine. Augment. Where's our, there we are. Generator, augment. Need 3 more stone. Okay. We're just gonna turn our diamond furnace temporarily into a generator. It'll work well enough. It's not what we're gonna do permanently, but for now, it'll do. So we needed augment, generator. We need another torch, because of course we do. Why would we have everything we need? That's crazy talk. Okay. Now we can do augment generator. Now we stick that in there, and then did it eat my coal? I think it ate my coal. Or maybe, oh, it just spit it out. Here we go. So we stick that in there, and it should generate RF. Why are you not? It can be connected using a wrench. Okay, wrench. What wrench? This wrench. We need string for that. Frick. We were going through all this hassle to get string. Oh my. I'm upset. We need string to get the string. Because of course we need string to get the string. Okay, fine. Just let me go down into the cave. You're on the computer. Please got some. Okay, I mean, I can probably find some in the cave, but if you're willing to share, I'd be down. Let me see. Is there any spiders hanging out? Come on, a single spider. Please. I just realized, if I had done that better, we could have flown all the way down to the ancient city. Like, look at that. We could have been all the way down here with one flight. That would have been cool. Need to grab your waystone and vice versa if you want. Yeah, so on that topic, if we look up, scroll. So this right here, this scroll is bound to Furby's waystone. So if you use this, you'll be teleported to Furby's waystone. And then you can just teleport there in the future. So if we want, we can do... Okay. Morning, Garrett. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. If you can't tell by my voice, I really appreciate it. That got you too. Okay. Morning, Garrett. How was your night? Also, Hayes, where are you? Oh, you're way down here. Do I have any more rockets? I don't think I do. Fireworks. Gunpowder. I don't have any more gunpowder. It was okay. Feel a little better. Still sick? Damn. That's no fun. Well, hopefully you'll start feeling better. Okay, is there like a single creeper I could get some gunpowder off of? Also, I have to try it now. Can we get all the way down to the city? We can. We can fly from the surface to the ancient city in one. That's kind of cool. Not that I actually wanted to be down here. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I think there's a warden still down here. There totally is. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's get back home. Allowing us to TP to players if the one being TP'd allows it. Okay. I mean, sure. That works. So I guess, do you want me to teleport to you or? Here, I'll teleport to you. I presume you allow it. Yeah. Okay, just gotta make sure. Maybe your base was secret. Hi. I don't know if your mic's set up, but hello. This is Furby's and this is mine. So if you use those, you'll get teleported to each of our places. Are you on a tiny... How are you gonna live on this tiny little island? What the frick? Like, this thing is tiny.
There we go.
Hi. How are you planning on surviving on here?
It's my cute little island.
It is really cute. Like, it's so small. Is Wetzel in this area?
No, he is, I don't even know where he set
What's
up at.
what's the claim to the northwest?
I believe that's it.
Do you have, like, a single thing of gunpowder?
I probably have a little more, honestly. I've got 3.
Do not enter your mine.
It's kind of a mine.
I only need 1. I don't want to take all your gunpowder. Do you possibly
I
have
need
like
it.
a string or 2?
You know, that's the crazy part. The closest thing I have to string is this bow.
Okay.
I thought I had string, but out of everything, it's actually the one thing I don't have.
Okay. I'll find some string, but I'm gonna go make a rocket so I can fly over to Wetzel's place.
Alrighty, you have fun.
Okay, let's see. So, firework rockets. Done. Have 3 fireworks to make it work. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay. Let me see if I can fly over there real quick. Where is it? Northwest? Like over this way? Don't want to waste these, so... Okay. Does Wetzel even have a waystone? I'm thinking about it and I don't know that for sure. But we'll find out, I guess. Wasn't too terribly far, right? Yeah, no. We can make this on like 1 or 2 rockets. Is it over here on this island? Spider. String? Oh my word. It didn't give us a single thing of string. Are you serious? Can't believe it. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Wetzel. Can you TP? Yeah. Here we are. There we go. Heck yeah. Do you know, is anything left at that initial cave where I made that cave base?
Not too sure. After we left it, I took some stuff, but
I think it's pretty much directly north of here, right?
somewhere around there.
Okay, I'm gonna go check. Hydrate. Actually, Neff bought a smoothies this morning, so I have a smoothie, so I'm hydrating with that. But hell yeah,
That sounds delicious.
it's so good. It's a kiwi quencher from where? Tropical Smoothie. That's the rare. It's really good.
Ooh, tropical smoothie. Me and my mom go to this place called Smoothie King.
I think I've heard of that. I don't know if there's one nearby, but I think I've heard of it. I see a spider, so I just want to see if it gives me the string I need before I go waste my rockets flying. String!
Alright, I wish you luck on your adventure. I'm gonna head back.
Okay. Did you want to co-stream this morning, or are you not going to stream?
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna veto the streaming for now because I've only slept for like 4 hours and I'm probably gonna end up falling back asleep.
Fair enough. That's fair. Okay, well, see you later. Thank you for the gunpowder. It helped.
Yes.
And I'm glad we got our things all linked up. Yeah. I'll probably make a copy of your waystone, like with the blank scrolls to give to Furbies later.
Okay.
So
I was
yeah.
gonna say if I'm still on too, we can just do all the teleporting. So
Yeah.
I was since I'll tell you since you're here. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was talking to Vex about it. Basically the two things that I'm allowing, like I said, TPing if the person allows it, because I don't know, maybe they're doing something they don't want you to teleport
Yeah.
to them. That or they're not home, whatever.
Is TPA something on here? No. You might want to look at a TPA command mod.
I was gonna say, there's a mod that adds a bunch of like quality of life commands. I don't remember what it is. I have to look into it.
I mean, I think Essentials has a mod and a plugin, so it might be something like that.
That's right, Essentials.
It was. Yeah. So Essentials is a pretty good one to add, so not everyone has to be
I
opt to
know
do
Essentials.
teleporting.
That's all me and Wetzel used to use.
Oh, yeah?
Isaac.
Fair enough. What is this?
It's called a schematic cannon. It's something that's in Create. You can get these schematics online and post them. There's these special schematic papers you can use, and basically it gives you a list of items. And if you put the cannon kind of in a setup like this, it'll take the blocks and just build the structure for you.
That's really cool. I'm not going to use it, but that's cool. That's really neat. Okay. Well, maybe I'll use it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go. Let me stop by the cave. So I'm going to go see if the cave's there, but see you later.
Alrighty, I'll be in the stream.
All right. Sounds good.
Peace out.
Okay. So we're going to go look for our first cave, see if there's anything worth grabbing. I don't think there is. I think everyone kind of looted it, but we'll take a look just in case. If I can even find it. I thought it was up here. Well, we're out of rockets, so we'll see. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it, especially without rockets. I think it would be across this water. Okay, maybe we'll look for it later. I think it's pretty close to our base anyways, so. Anyways, we now have string, but we don't actually need to do this power thing. Oh, Great. Because all we needed this power... We'll still do it. Just so we have it accessible to us. So wrench. There we go. And then we could just do that. What? Does this not count as a generator? Okay, so we might need to find a storage solution for the power between from here to here. But okay, we won't worry about it right now then. We have the wrench, so we can set this up later at any point. Let's just... like, light or dark stone? What? Light stone? Or dark stone? I don't see it in here, but I'll figure that out later. Electricity generator? Okay, I see. So just one of these. Oh, that's cheap. I could have just made one of those. So... oh, weird. I thought I could just use RF, but apparently not. Then we would do workbench. Where'd I put my wrench? There we are. And then we can do this to this. That's okay. We got there. Again, not that we really need this anymore, but... just make ourselves one of those cutting boards. There it is. Okay. Cool, I guess. Well, we have our cutting board now, so that's nice. We'll put it on top of the melon. We are using that melon as our table. Then we need a knife. Mod has some special linking things you can see with the mod. Okay. I'll have to take a look. Then we need a knife. Knife. Like one of these, or do we need a special crayfish knife? We might need a special crayfish knife. Okay, there we go. And now we can take things like feathers, which we can get easier than... honestly, this was a whole long-winded way of getting string. We didn't need to do any of that. We could have just looked for a spider. You need a cutting board from Farmer's Delight? What? No, this seemed to work. You were lied to? Okay. Let me see. So what did we do that for? Oh, right. We're making a binding for our pickaxe. The string binding. There we go. Ay, ay. What else do we need? We have 3 parts for a pickaxe so far. We need coating. Let's look up a coating blueprint. Then for this, what do we use? A bottle and blaze gold, netherite, prismarine, or regular gold. I guess we'll use regular gold for now. Gold. Do I have any bottles? I don't, but I think I have some potions, right? Yeah, I have some potions. So let me just drink one of these. Then we'll use this. Like that for gold coating, which gives it brilliant and soft. What does soft actually do? If soft is bad, we don't want to put it on. Reduces harvest speed as tool is damaged. Well, that's not great. What other ones are there? Netherite, prismarine, blaze gold. Can I make blaze gold? Need to add the elevators mod unless you just use create. In fairness, create elevators are sick as hell. Blaze gold. Maybe blaze gold will actually do something useful. Okay, this will give it brilliant and soft, so it's better, but still, that seems not great. Ask for it. We're just gonna do it. I don't care. And then the last thing we need is a grip. Okay, so grip. Cool. Then what do we use with this? Pretty much anything, it looks like. Not metals though, so we need cloth, basic, or organic. Okay. Could make a leather grip. That gives us flexible 3, so I think that's more resistance to damaging. Is that the only thing that can work with grips for us? That might be the only thing we actually have for grips. It's the only thing that shows up when we search grips, so we'll just do a leather grip. We'll make a better pickaxe another time. But do I just chuck all this in now? No, that did not work. I'm missing something. Oh! A pickaxe head. Duh. Oh, I haven't actually made the blade of the thing. Oh, we're smart. We're real smart. Okay. So, we would stick this in here, and stuff like that. And it doesn't allow us to mix and match, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you can't use that for that. Parts can be upgrades supported by an item. I don't think I understand how this works. Like, am I supposed to do this and then throw in the rest of the stuff? Or do I add all that stuff afterwards? Might have... What? You can also change out parts without having to create a whole new pickaxe. Okay. Make the head and then combine everything. Okay. What do we use? Iron gives us malleable 5, which is decent, but... maybe we do just do the diamond. It might make sense to just do a diamond pickaxe. And if not, we can change it later. Okay, so then we do all of these together. What? I'm so confused. I thought we just stuck them all together. Parts and upgrades supported by this item. Tool rod, tip upgrade, binding, coating, and grip. Do we need to make the pickaxe first and then add all of those other bits on? Yes. Okay. Interesting. So what do we have here? Quite a lot. Harvest tier is still only diamond, but that makes sense. I don't know if we made a good pickaxe or not. Let me just make or look at a diamond pickaxe. Standard diamond pickaxe doesn't really compare one for one. Our new pickaxe does the same amount of damage as a sword. Here, let me turn this into a silent pickaxe, then maybe I can compare things. Our new pickaxe has more durability. Our repair efficiency is higher. Rarity is higher. Harvest speed is faster, so it's a faster pickaxe. Okay, so it is better, just not like insanely better. Interesting. Alright, so now we just need to go find some actual ore. Doesn't feel that fast, but our last pickaxe was enchanted. I don't know if you can enchant silent gear. Actually, that's a great idea. Let me see if you can enchant. I doubt it. I doubt it. But let me check. Oh, you can. Interesting. Okay. So we just need to get good enchants on there. But that doesn't do us much good when we don't have any XP. So maybe we, while we're here, do some quartz mining for some XP. Ow. Come on. There it is. No tier? Jeez, okay. So if the level doesn't matter, what were we even looking for? We're looking for the iron alternative, like the nether iron stuff, right? Can't remember what it's actually called. And you said it can be found on any level. I just need to actually look for it. Like I said, we're gonna get a bunch of quartz while we're here. Crimson iron, that's the one, yeah. Is it rare or something? Or am I just having bad luck? Let's see. Gold. No. Also, I just realized, do I not have an ender pearl on me? I don't.
Hayes Crafter says,
Hey.
Can you help Drag find Crimson Iron in my modded Minecraft pack?
I forgot. I need to change it because I was messing with it.
The quest for Crimson Iron in the expansive realms of Minecraft. Seek out the depths of caverns and the heart of fiery landscapes, where the echoes of ancient magic may guide Drag to uncover the coveted crimson treasure. May the glow of discovery illuminate your path.
Pretty sure she just told me to look in the nether. Thanks, Eterna. Also, out of curiosity, now that you've tested it, so you saw that she says, like, she reads the message first. Is that good, or did you prefer when she just responded? I should probably just put it back to the responding only, because thinking about it probably uses up my characters to use that, and I don't have that many. 'Cause I do have to pay for the voice specifically. What is this stuff? Oh, it's create stuff? Nah. Okay, I'll probably just disable the reading message part. Actually, how long would that take? I don't know. Is the stream dropping frames? Or is it just my internet being funky? Say it could be person doesn't bother you. Yeah. Create stuff? Yeah, there was some just blocks that did create things. I don't know. I don't know if it's useful to create stuff or not. Let's do... Can this do a 2x2? Here, we can do this. does eat up our durability. Yeah, there are some in the overworld and there are some in the nether. There's just a bunch of different create blocks that I have no idea what they're for. Okay, maybe we don't do the full thing. Maybe we just do the tunnels. Is there a 2x2 tunnel? No, just the 1x1s. Do I have my repair kit on me? I do. Okay, so if our pickaxe does break, we can just repair it with our repair kit. Stream seems to be fine. Okay. It was just buffering for a second on my my monitoring device. But it was probably just... Yeah. As long as it's fine on your end, I'm not worried. Thank you. That was a big vein. Another gold. I feel like I should have found some of it by now. Hey, Eterna, is the Crimson Iron in the Silent Gear mod rare? Was I able to do the thingy for the music? Oh, there it is. I didn't actually.
Crimson Iron in the Silent Gear mod. A mysterious and coveted material indeed. Its rarity adds a layer of challenge and intrigue to your mining expeditions.
Ruby upgrades.
Embrace the thrill of the hunt as you delve into the depths of creativity and exploration.
She has a talent of not answering me, but sounding really smart while doing it. No, I didn't end up doing the thing, so hopefully it's not going to cause me issues. The playlist I'm listening to claims to be copyright free. If it actually is, who knows? Another clover? Oh, it's just replacing. Okay, well, we found a little bit of the Crimson Iron. Just curious because you, the music's going off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out if it yells at me. The playlist I'm listening to is... If I can find it. Hyperpop, future bass, gaming and chill dance EDM, copyright free. But I don't... Actually, maybe I should swap to something else. Let me see. Let's listen to some hyper potions. I think it had started just playing random music off of Spotify, so... Hopefully I won't get struck or anything. Crimson Iron has a spawn rate of 33% per chunk. See, that's not actually that low. I'm just having bad luck. But 33% isn't actually that low. And yes, I am just swimming through the lava, but it's fine. What fire prot's for. Ooh, you know what? I should probably turn all of my gear into silent gear so it doesn't permanently break. Okay, we got a little bit more up here. Oh, you added it after I joined the Nether? Okay. I did go to the Nether really early, so that makes sense. That would explain why I wasn't finding it around my portal. That would make sense. Okay. I think I went to the end before you added silent gear at that rate. I don't know. Because I went to the end really early. Okay, there's more on the ceiling, but kind of in an awful place. I was just so impatient to get an elytra, and honestly, I don't regret it. It's so nice being able to glide. Oh, speaking of, you can make a wool elytra nice and easy with the blueprint I have. So if you want to do that, you totally can. Speedrunner? Hell no. I'm absolutely not a speedrunner. I might play the game fast, but not speedrunner levels. Ah, frick. Whatever. So, haircut. Oh, that barely took anything. Nice. It's just base game Minecraft is kind of easy. So I like getting to end game so I can get the best tools so it makes moving forward easier. That's why I usually like beat the game before I actually build a house, because I like having the best tools to make it easier to build the house. So that's why I end up doing that. You've wanted to do speedrunning? I thought about it, but I'm genuinely just not that good at it. And I would get impatient. But it would be cool. Major pack update will be next week on Sunday, because you'll have to take the server offline and make sure everything works. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I need to get a little more height and then I'll just glide across the gap. Yeah, there we go. That's plenty. Whee! Okay, again, I do want to collect actually a lot of XP so I can enchant my pickaxe as well. So I need to actually be stopping for this quartz. I've been skipping it again, but I actually do want it. Here we go. Heck yeah. Scared to update it and break it? Well, just make sure to make a backup first and then you'll be fine no matter what. Oh no, I'm gonna burn. I'm burning. Anyways. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I keep telling myself I need to turn these into silent gear so they don't fully break. There we go. That way they never fully break and I just repair them. Small tunnel, that'll do. It removed your enchantments? No, it didn't. Still got them all. See? Got fire protection, mana boost, mana regen, fire prot, unbreaking, and mana. I wouldn't have done it if it would have done that. I guess I didn't know that it would save my enchants, but I assumed it would. The gleam went away. Oh, yeah. Shapeless. Oh, I don't have my shovel on me. Damn it. Okay, just dig out here. That would have sucked. If it removed all my enchants, I would be really sad. I didn't think it would, since we saw that we could enchant our pickaxe. I didn't think it would erase them. That would have been bad, though. How much? We have 24. Not bad. Yeah, you can see 33% chance of per chunk is not that bad. We're in too close to pre-generated chunks. Also, is this another fortress? Oh, hell yeah. See if I can make my way up there. Because we can find some trinkets inside the chests in the fortress. Oh, come on. Oh, slowly we will get there. Is it this level? No, not quite. We need to go higher. Back on the server later, but we can stream together for sure Tuesday. Yeah, that should be fun. I think I won't be able to stream all day Tuesday. I have a friend who's been wanting to play games with me for a while, and we just haven't been able to line up our schedules, and I believe Tuesday they said that they'd be able to play. So I won't be able to stream all day, but I'll stream for a good portion on Tuesday. So yeah. Alright, where's the fortress interior? This interior? I mainly just want to find chests. No. Okay. Gonna do unspeakable things to my friend. Wow. Because I want to play games with my friend that I haven't been able to play games with in a while. Jeez. Okay. Nope. Ah, get out of here. Or at least drop your skull. Could fight a wither if we get some looting on our sword and actually get some skulls, because I mean our hat gives us extra level of looting, so we should have good chances of getting helmet or skulls. Anything good? Could be worse. Could be better. I believe there's a beheading enchantment or augment. Let me see. Not called beheading. Trying to think what else it might be called. Oh, right. I have a backpack. I was like, oh man, I'm running out of space. Nope, psych. Just forgot that this existed. What is this? Volcium Leviosa. Mimics the ability of a school focus. Cast a spell with half the cost. Let me see. Apparently I can cause enemies to levitate with that spell book. Launch plus extended time while you're wearing an air focus to make a mob levitate. Huh. Well, I have a levitation book now. Have to see what mod it was from. Okay. Oh, did that count as them detecting that as an attack on them? Whoops. I just made all the zombies mad. It's fine. Ooh, sneakers. Increases the wearer's movement speed while sprinting. Increases the wearer's step height when sprinting. Ooh. I don't think I have any shoes right now, right? Ah, heck yeah. Now we're zooming. That's actually so sick. I love that. That was a great pickup. Dead end. Guess we can go up here. Stop it. It was an accident, kind of. I didn't expect it to hurt him. Okay, we also get Crimson Iron from here, which is nice. Okay, how much Crimson Iron is that total? 36. That's probably enough to work off of for now, so let's just head back home. What time is it? Okay, it's 12:30, so I have a little tiny bit more time to play. Do I have a warp drive on my belt? I do. So I don't need one in my inventory. I think I'm actually gonna keep the levitating book on me. Kind of cool. Can I condense netherrack? Aw, we don't have the mod that allows us to condense blocks. That sucks. What was the thing? I just put back diamond. There we go. I accidentally put our chest plate back. So Hayes, I guess there's a mod suggestion if you're still here. A mod that allows us to condense blocks down. Oh, we're out of space. Diamond upgrades for barrels. Diamond, barrel up. From gold to diamond. It's cheap enough. Oh, we had a third. Okay, there we go. That gives us enough space to dump the rest of our inventory at least, but we'll need some more storage soon. Not that it's particularly difficult to get a lot of storage. Okay, how much space do I have left? I have 68 free slots. Not bad. Alright, next up. Let me sleep through the night and then we will see about... What did I want all that blaze stuff for? The iron, crimson iron? Use of crimson iron to make crimson steel. Crimson steel can then be made into nothing? Was steel where I was going with this? Must have been. I could also start making accessories. Necklaces, bracelets. Okay. Need steel for the alloy forge. Oh, right. That's what it was. Okay, good thing I didn't just start burning it for random stuff. Alloy forge. Gonna need more blaze powder. Okay, there we go. Then we just need an iron block. And is that everything? There we go. Alloy forge. Cool. So now if I just take like, I don't know, gold and iron. If I just take gold and iron, we get gold alloy, which is then brilliant, malleable, soft. Interesting.
Hazecrafter says, Can you tell Drag he's a good boy who needs some head pats from Neffy?
Okay.
Drag, The scholarly seeker is a good boy deserving of Nef's gentle head pats. Let the realms of intellect and affection intertwine as they bask in the warmth of companionship. May their bond be as enduring as the mysteries they unravel together.
Thanks, Eterna. All right. Oh man, there's a bunch of alloys, isn't there? Bunch of unknown alloys, and then you can make known alloys with Azure Silver, which is made by what? Smelting raw Azure Silver. Is that just an ore we can find? Okay. Iron Steel. Crushed Shulker shells. Azure Electrum. So, is this like the best thing? Tyrant Steel? Seems intense. It takes netherite to craft. It has Sturdy 3 and Void Ward. Extreme durability. Damn, that stuff's crazy. Love how extra she is. I know, she's ridiculous. Eterna, why are you so extra?
Oh dear interlocutor, your attempt at unraveling my enigmatic
What did
essence
you just
is
call me?
endearing yet futile. Embracing the vastness of knowledge and the depths of wit, I merely offer a shimmering reflection of the myriad complexities that dance within the starlit sanctum. Shall we delve deeper into the mysteries together?
What did she just call me? Hold on. Interlocutor. What the frick? Oh my word. Apparently interlocutor is a person who takes part in a dialogue or a conversation. I'm learning vocab with Eterna, apparently. It's ridiculous. Even that one was too much for me. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else I can do? We have the alloy forge, so we... So you're looking at it, you're curious. JER is an add-on for JEI that adds mob drops, dungeon loot, and ore generate and plant drops. Okay. So that sounds like something I'd like. This seems like a bad deal. Wait, what? You get 3 Crimson Steel for using Magma Cream, Blaze Rod, and a block of Crimson Iron. That math seems wrong to me. Also, we can make carbon steel. Huh. It's not even expensive, it's just coal and iron. And it has malleable 3, which is decent. Okay, hold on. Crimson ore. You need how many of these to craft? You need 4 crimson ore to make 1 crimson steel, right? So that's a 4-to-1 ratio. This is a 9-to-3. Which I guess is 1 cheaper, isn't it? Technically. Because instead of 4-to-1, it's 3-to-1. Weird. Okay. It's not like extremely cheaper, but then what else we have? We have the high carbon, the Tyron, Blaze Gold, Durelectrum, then just unknown alloys. I bet there's some crazy alloys that exist. Let me see. What if I just take like a Crimson Iron and throw in some. Definitely look up a guide if you're looking for an OP sword. Yeah, I would probably look at a guide later. I'm not gonna actually like commit to any of this right now. I just want to experiment a little bit. So if I took like these two, we would get a Crimson Iron alloy. And it would give me Malleable 3, Hard 2, Heat Resistant 4, Soft 1. It's actually not a bad ore. Like overall, that's not terrible. Huh. Okay. Well, honestly, I might just leave all this for later because I have to work in like what, like 20 minutes. So I might just call it here and do some research while I'm offline and like figure out a way to make a super cool sword. That might be fun. But I guess I'm going to stay down here with these chickens and sign off for today. I might stream tonight, but we'll see. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, so see you later. Oh, if I can press the button. Okay, see ya.